Hi, in this video we are going to go over the solution of the problem 20. For example, if I have this string, that is valid, or this one, you see, but this one is not, so I'm returning false. This one is not. How about this one? This one is valid. Okay, let's go over the code. The data structure that we are using is a stack. So I have a stack here that we define as an empty list at the beginning. Also, I define a mapping dictionary that relates opening and ending of each type of parentheses to each other. And then we go for a for loop and we go over all of the elements in the string. And when I'm doing that, if character is in the mapping, we are going to do this. If it is not, we add that to our stack. Okay. For example, for this string here that I have, so at the beginning when I have this one, so that is not as a part of the string. So you see here on the right top, so here that I'm showing you, so the character is this one. That is not part of the stack, so I append it to the stack. So now a stack is this one. Again, I go for the next one. That is not part of the stack. I add that to the stack. Now for the next one, this is our character, and I have this character. Is that a part of the mapping? We check the keys and we say, yeah, that is the part of the mapping. So that's here. That's gonna be this section. And in that section, what is the top element? So we remove that from the stack. So when we remove that, that is this one. So top element is this one. I have the mapping of that which was here. The value of that is this. This one is same as this. So this if-else statement is false. So we are not going to return false. Okay. So we go forward again. For the next one, for this one, what we do? We add that to a stack. For the next one, I add that to a stack again. But now I'm here. Yeah, that is part of mapping. So because it is a part of mapping, we run this section. So for that, we get the top element from the stack. What is the top element from the stack? The top element is this one. We take that and we say, okay, that matches. So we don't need to run this section. We go one more forward. And our stack is one less now. Then I come and say I have this one. You see, this is my character. And again, for this one, in the mapping, yes, that is here. And this one is same as top element. So we are not using this. Again, next one, and then the last character. Okay. And at the end, nothing left in the stack, so we are returning 0. Okay, let's run it for another example. For example, I have only 3 characters. So the first one, this one, we add that to the stack. Next one, this one, we add to the stack. Okay, now I have this. This is a part of mapping. This is a part of mapping. I have that in my mapping here. And its corresponding element is this one. Does that match to the top element? No. Because it is no, we just return false. That's how we got false here. Let's look at another example. So I have this one added to a stack, the next character that is same as top element removed from the stack, the next one added to the stack, next character same to top element removed from that, the stack is empty. Then I add this character to the stack, but my stack, you see, there is a one element in that. So when I return not a stack, that is going to return false for me. Okay. Now let's look at another example. So for example, this one. So I have the first one, we add the character, then we add to a stack, next character that matches top element. We remove from a stack this character that is similar to the corresponding character for this added to a stack. For next character, this one same to top element, so remove, then stack is empty. Now I have this one, and that is part of my top element, so I'm still here in this section. Okay, but my stack is empty, so if it is empty, I just put a placeholder for that, and that could help me to return false. Okay, now let's consider time and space complexity. The time complexity is order of n because we are going one by one over all of the characters in strings once and visit them, and the space complexity is also order of n in the worst case scenario, because we might end up having a very large stack as the same size of the n. So in that case the stack will be very large, so they're all opening parentheses. Okay, this is the solution of the problem 20, valid parentheses, and thank you so much for watching this video.